Alright, part 3 of Realms of Alurya. So here I am, so I finally got the 2 woods completed. I'm gonna click on this guy right here, the sawmill. Let's see, right here, collect all. So that should take care of the craft basic wood material. That is done, but if you go over here real quickly, let's see. You see this bar over here? That is our bar of, upgrading. It unlocks things to the next level. Let me go back to the other guy. And I did one more dungeon run just to get some material, emptied all of my stuff, and try to craft as much as I can to build up that. Let's see. Craft basic wood material. Okay. Alright, we're gonna complete this one. Finite resources. The resources you can find among the island debris are neither the best nor will they last forever. To obtain materials like metals or stones, you will need to have a mine among your station. Coincidentally, I can sell you the blueprints for that station for the price. So, there was a mistake I did earlier, which was thinking I can probably, get all these plants in, try to put more plant and things like that, animals. So I bought a medium farm. If you're beginning out, don't do that. I did buy the medium farm from this guy right over here. He sells them. But if you look at it right here, I need this material, common material, and then I need the clay right over here. So unfortunately, you can't craft these things at the moment until you build up the sawmill and your crafting skills as well. So now I have to grind it out and try to work on that. Let's see, building mine. So if we go to him and go to shop,
Hello there.
we'll look at something right over here. This is the sawmill mine blueprint. He sells it for 280, so we can do that. But actually, nope, sorry, that's the wrong price. So 280 is what you can sell it to him for. But he's looking for 1400, but I'm out of freaking money right now at the moment because of the mistakes I did. So don't do the mistake I did, which is buy any farm at the moment. If you want to go with the farm, you could probably just go with the smaller farm right over here, I believe, right there. Yeah, so small farm blueprint, you can probably do that. So requirement, it tells you right there. This one, again, I didn't look at the requirement, so that's my fault, and I accept that. So if you click on that one, it's a 1000. I can buy the small farm, but let's try to build up to the 1400. So what I need to do is go to some dungeons and do those runs at the moment. So usually the dungeons take up a lot of your health and, mana, or whatever they want to call it. So you can go over here as well and make sure all this stuff is emptied out. So like the titanium, you got limited resources. I don't have any more slots left. What I'll do is, I'll put this one back. So I have plenty more slots over here, which is fine. So I'll do that. And then hit the dungeon up. So I couldn't find a dungeon last time. I don't know what happened. I guess the game was under technical, so it's working now, which is good. What I want to do, I don't know if I can, or maybe I can just get killed or something, is actually just do a certain portion of it. So here's something I can mine real quickly. So make sure you're moving your mouse around because you can miss a lot of things, especially resources. So what I can do is, fight this guy over here. Definitely didn't time that properly, wasn't paying attention. So they're gonna fix this, the auto lock after you use so like that. So they're gonna fix that. So after you use your special attacks, they're gonna fix it. Hopefully, that should be another update. Okay, so what I want to do is try to use up all my health. I don't want to use up any of these right here because I'm only have 12. So I'm gonna I can't really get any further than that. I didn't press it again. Alright, so that is down. Let's see if I can get resources. And it's also to build up your level. Hopefully dying doesn't destroy your level or release any resources. So I want to avoid any major enemies. They didn't drop anything. I hate it when they don't drop anything. Oh, he darked me. That's all something you can just sell. So there you can find armor, possible not anything, maybe some eggs for pets or something doing these dungeon runs. So I don't know how far you gotta go just to get something like that. Hopefully I can just build up and eventually find something like that. So let's see, so I'm about to probably get eliminated. Want to try to get, hopefully, anything else resource wise. Nope. So I'm about to meet these guys over here. So this one explodes, so once you get close to them, run away. Maybe I have a chance right here. Still surviving. Oh, what the heck did you come from? So I got a little bit of that amber fragments. Okay, good stuff. Oh. Flickering ember. Come on, beat him, beat him. Oh! Drop something. No! Come on, man! Drop something, anything. Okay, this group over here. Alright, so let's get eliminated. Hopefully we keep the stuff. Let's see, you have been defeated, return to the island, recover, and come back stronger, okay? Back to the island. Hopefully the stuff stays there. Go to our tab, so yeah, our stuff is still there, so this is what I have to do for now, is to continuously grind it out. As well, so that way he can build up his upgrade status. And if hopefully all the materials I get, I can start crafting more and more. Because I still need one more wood to pick the green. Let's see, get those green trumpet flowers. Let's see what I can sell. So you just go to it. It'll tell you if it's for crafting material or junk. Ingots, so all this stuff is. So this one sell for junk. Not gonna get much for it. All this stuff we will need later on. Yeah, so that's all I can sell for now, so 25. Build it up slowly. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep grinding it until and then work on that. So once I have that, you'll see the second half of this video. Alright guys, I'll be back. Okay, so I didn't really need to grab because the day reset actually gave me what I needed to get. So if you go over here, click on daily bribe, you get 800 rewards. So that's good. So now I can just go and buy that mine. So we go shop.
Hello there.
So mine blueprint 1400. I have 1800. We're gonna buy that. All right, so that is taken care of. So now I need to build the mine. So let's see if I can build it. Where can I build it? So I need 10 wood and 5 ingots, I believe. Ooh, it's a pretty big one. So I can build it here. Where can I build this stuff? Because I got this and I don't want to demolish it. Can I demolish it? Okay, so I got that blueprint. I don't have to worry about it, but I need to get rid of this. So let's see if I can put it somewhere else. Hopefully right here. Let's see. Yep, that works out. Now I gotta build it though. Let's see, I have 0 out of 10 of those. I mean, I have 10 wood right here, but I needed 3 of them, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I need, how many of these? 5 of copper ingots. So I have 1 at the moment. Let's see, so I need 10 and 5. First, let me check this area right here in the storage. Make sure I don't have any coppers. No, what is this one right here? So I need that. So we go over here to our workstation. And then we will go. So that is the wood. Dye, lumens, moon dust, pearl. Medium wood plane, hard wood plane, mason. So this is salt, gypsum salt. Right there, clay blocks. I saw something. Alright, so I needed 5. I have 1 already. Going to craft that. So I should have 5 and 10, which, let's see, yep, I do. So we can build the mine, which is good. That's at least 1 quest down. Building's pretty quick, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so that is done. Press N to access achievement list. Unlock 2 obstacles, okay. Hopefully we get something out of doing that. Let's see, what is this one? So Johnny will send expeditions based on the configuration you provide in this expedition order. Select which miners and the tools they'll bring with them. The results and cost of the expedition will be modified depending on the configuration you choose. Alright, so let's see. This one will be 100. So just telling me if I get... So I guess this is the one we have to send out anyway. So copper and gypsum, titanium, and it could be possible sandstone. All this stuff you can get through the dungeon things as well, but it's harder to find. You have to get to the harder different levels just to do that. Let's just send them out, I guess. I don't know, 100 to do it. I don't know how much money I have, so I'll just send 100 out. So 3 hours to do it, man, that's a lot. Okay, work on that. Come back with that. So that is the mining done. So again, I need to go back and do all this wood again. I had 10 available. I need 20 to create a common wood. So I still have time to do it. So it's about 17 minutes I can use. these seeds right here, the beans, but I only have 3 left, and they are costly when you go to this guy. Go shop. So they do cost 250 per. I only have 371 left, so that's not gonna work. There is some type of armor over here. Let's see, tattered plate helmet. So right now I have these, I believe, leather boots and all that. Yeah, so I have, yeah, leather hood, chest. So I haven't found any of this other stuff. What happened? Uh-oh. Let's see. Put that back on and go from there. I actually forgot to go to this guy and complete the quest. You know, I'm used to quests being completed automatically, but I have to click on it just to complete it. So 500 comes to me. Let's see what else he needs. Collect 20 copper and collect 20 gypsum. So that's all the mining you have to do. Yeah, so now it's going to take some time, especially with the mining. 3 hours just to get 1 and 1. I should have sent 2 out if I had, you know, done my due diligence and completed the quest. I don't think there's any way to call the miners back, but yeah, it's going to be a while. Let's just accept this and then wait for the mining to be done, and I'll be back later. Alright, so I got the... I was just checking how many I needed to make sure I needed 3. Let's see, we're going to go to this mining guy first. They do bring up a lot, so this time I sent 2 down. At least 200 spent, so I'm going to collect all this. So it does give you, look, if you look at it properly, you get 7 and 5. So I'm going to collect it all. And then what we have to do is open up your menu tab just by hitting tab, and then go through it and use it up. And that way that gets completed. And then let me talk to this guy over here, collect this. So I have 3 now. Hopefully, should I complete this, or let me go talk to the guy first, because I don't know what he's going to give me, and next you know I'm going to use up precious materials. So I do have a daily right here, so make sure you're claiming these. So 800, easy at it. And let's see, quest, complete that. So what do we have next in this? Let's see. So there's actually 2 quests. So one he has, let's see, build a blacksmith. Alright, I guess we have to accept that anyway. And then basic needs is get 2 sambuca. So rewards are what of these are. So I think sambuca is what? Let's see if we can find that. Could be in cooking. I don't know what sambucas are. Salt, gypsum block. Maybe something to eat. Basic meal. So it's not cooking. So I don't know what it is. I'll have to do more research offline. So I got 2 trees going. So I'm gonna, let's see, build a blacksmith. So do we need to shop?
Hello there.
Sawmill, mine, kitchen. Maybe I need to open up a kitchen. Stone masonry, blacksmith blueprint. So I need to buy that. 3,000. I don't have enough for it, and I'm gonna need. Let's see, those materials right over there. Okay. So 15 blocks, 8 clay. I don't know what the 15 are, so I have to look that up. Let's see. So I'm gonna go and see if I can complete this pick green trumpet flowers. And what I'll do actually is send this down first. So talk to this guy. So that way it builds up this, so I can hopefully move on to a tier 2 with it. Click on that. Let's do 200. Send it down 3 hours. And you can also go into the caves to get those materials as well, so Alright, so first area unlocked. Anything special here? Nothing, nothing. So it looks like the green flowers, this one right here. And then, so that one opens up this. And the other ones are here. Okay, so that will complete that. Now we just gotta go back to the trader, then go ahead, but let's see if there's anything here. Not sure what this is. Looks like nothing so far, so pretty much opened up an area just for the plot of land right here. That's fine. Wait, there's something over here. Here you can test your equipment and skills with some specially tough dummies. Okay. So we can do that over here if we wanted to. But let's see, nothing to collect at the moment. So we'll head back to the trader. So try to keep in mind all these blue flowers and red flowers where you see them. Okay, quest we can complete. That, what is this, junk cleaning, pick 5 old resource boxes. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing those resource boxes. I've seen plenty around, now I just gotta figure out where they were. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna plant some stuff over here, maybe the animals. Maybe I need to get some trees as well and do some animals. So I'm gonna work on that and then get back to you guys. Okay, box number 1 is right over here by this bulletin board. Gives you nice little materials. Box number 2, right by where the dungeons are. Box number 3 is right in the new area we just unlocked. Box number 4 is right by where my mining rig is at. So this is being edited in before I end the video, so I did find it, so disregard what I say at the end, so that works out. So here's the last one right over here. So that takes care of that. So just going to finish up the quest real quick. So this way everything stays in one video instead of going to the next one. So let's see, pick 12 yellow trumpet flowers, of course. So they're around here somewhere. I think this could be one right there. Yep, that's one right there. But I'll leave that for the next video, so that way I can end it up. What I'm gonna do right now is try to get this second small farm set up. So I just bought it, 800. I can set that up right there. If I can't build it, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get the wood. Let's see, so I only have 5 of these, but these comes from whenever you chop these down. I do have these, so that's good. Alright, so I have these set up, which are the gypsum that's easy to find during the mining and when you go on dungeons. The softwood log is already there, so I just have to wait for these to get it. Let me see if I can do it quickly. So I have to click on that. I have 20 minutes. Wait, wrong one. So that's taken care of. I think this will help me try to get what I need quicker instead of just waiting an hour for it. So that's 2 softwood log right there. One more Does that help? I think I need to, how many? Yeah. Oh my goodness, just missed it by one, really. So tab, click on this, cut it down. So this should be enough now. Got it, and built it. So that's our second mini farm setup. So the only thing I don't understand how to do yet is how to raise your level. This is just your energy. I mistook that for actually level, but it's just your basic energy that's up here. How much energy you have left, and then builds up from there. Because I was building up thing, so you can see the arrows over here, 15, 20, all that stuff. But yeah, I just don't know how to get that level up yet. I'm not sure where that's being explained, or like how many times you have to do it, or things like that. So I'm gonna ask that question to see how that works out. But that's where I am now. I'm just gonna plant more stuff. I got the bunny going, chicken going, and I'm gonna get more trees going so that way I have that. And let's see, I'm gonna try to figure out what this sambuca is. So if I do, I'll come back with another video on it. But I'm gonna end it here for right now. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you're following along, you know, just try to watch it so that way you can get all these resources. And there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button, leave those comments, and take care.